News here on First Take. According to Shams, LeBron James is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers on a 2-year, $8 million deal with a player option. This comes after more than 20 days since he announced that he will be leaving the Los Angeles Lakers.
LeBron James has decided to take his talents not to Cleveland, not to Golden State, not to Miami, but the Philadelphia 76ers. Let me know in the comments, is LeBron James going to win his 5th and 6th NBA championship with the Philadelphia 76ers? And in my opinion, this is a super team. VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, LeBron James, Joel Embiid as your starting 5. You got Anthony Simons coming off the bench. You got Dean Wade and a host of young pieces. This is a super team on paper. Now, the way I see it is this. I don't care what anybody says. You have Jaylen Brown, a two-way superstar that has a finals MVP to his name. I have him listed in my top 10 players heading into next season. He led the Celtics to a 56-26 record without Jason Tatum last year. And based on how that ended, the man has a chip the size of Texas on his shoulders. Then you have Tyrese Maxey, one of the fastest, most explosive guards in the NBA. He can score inside, outside. He can defend better than most people give him credit for. He's always been one of the better young players in the league when it comes to crunch time and you need a bucket. Something he displayed very well versus the Boston Celtics in the playoffs. Then you look at VJ Edgecombe, shows flashes of Jimmy Butler, a little bit of year 1, year 2 Dwayne Wade. His three-point shot is going to have to improve. But more than anything, his intellect is going to be sky high playing with the individual we're going to talk about in just a moment. His athleticism, I mean, it's well known, but he's really a crafty finisher around a cup as well. So he's going to be able to play any role you ask of him. And much like Tyrese Maxey, he's an underrated defender. Joel Embiid now has all of the time in the world to get his health in order, and he is going to be the most motivated versions of himself that we have seen. He's going to be that over the next 2 seasons. Embiid at his best, I mean, he's going to give you 30, 12, and 2 blocks. I don't think anybody is expecting that. Nobody's thinking that we're going to see that on a continuous basis. Now he just needs to give you 18 to 25, play 55 games, and be healthy going into the playoffs. This was a solid team with Eastern Conference contendership goals going into next year. Now we thinking, you know what, Joel Embiid, you might get your first trip to the Eastern Conference Finals in your career. Now with the addition of LeBron James, the championship aspirations go to an all-time high for the Philadelphia 76ers. Coming off his performance versus the Houston Rockets in the postseason, you still see that he can help elevate a team to play better than what they should be capable of in big moments. You put that on this group, and the way I just outlined everything, their floor goes from second round exit to Eastern Conference title favorites, in my opinion. Nick Nurse, look, I know you're excited. You got LeBron James. You have Jaylen Brown next to Maxey and Edgecombe and Embiid, and you got this slew of young players coming off the bench and all of this. Sir, you're on a hot seat. I don't know if you realize this, but anytime a team gets LeBron James and he says, hey, I'm coming here with the aspirations of winning a championship, yeah, bro, the clock is ticking. We've seen what happened with David Blatt in Cleveland the following season. Number 1 seed, fired, got sent home. That's what can happen if you don't start making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers in terms of putting them in position every single night to be the best team in the Eastern Conference. If I'm the Philadelphia 76ers, in my mind, I feel like I have the best roster in the East. I have the best starting 5 in the NBA. I have the most talent, and this is what I'm gunning for. Now, everybody's going to talk about how is this going to fit? What is it going to look like once everybody gets onto the basketball court all together? First and foremost, we got to talk about Joel Embiid. Now, everybody's going to be talking about how is this team going to fit together once we get on the basketball court. Number 1, Joel Embiid. He's not going to be operating on the block as much. He's probably going to be operating more so out of the pinch or the elbow. Then you got to look at Maxey and Brown needing the basketball in their hands as much as possible, being in attack mode, getting downhill. I think I see a healthy diet of Iverson cuts for both of those players. VJ Edgecombe, he's going to be in the corner quite often. Only way I really see him having the ball in his hands up top, being able to operate isolation or attack or get downhill, is when Maxey is out of the game or when LeBron James is out of the game as well. Then the other thing we got to talk about is, what is LeBron going to be looking like in this lineup? I liken him to Jason Kidd with Team USA. His focus is going to be facilitating, setting everybody up, putting everybody in the right spots, and making sure everybody is getting opportunities and keeping everybody in the rhythm. LeBron can get going at any time. He knows that, he's aware of that, but his superpower on this roster is going to be facilitating. I think he's going to have a season where he leads the league in assists with this roster. But this was an insane move that nobody really saw coming. But ultimately, the decision to trade Jaylen Brown from Boston to the Philadelphia 76ers is what allowed LeBron James to step into this opportunity to chase another championship in the next 2 seasons. So we're going to see LeBron for a quarter of a century. Get this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments, is LeBron James going to win his 5th and 6th NBA championship with the Philadelphia 76ers? That's one more for the good guys.
I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance.